Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I'm the Wanderer, and today we are playing another ranked game on our road to top 100 this season. We have the first pick. Oh, this is not a board for first, is it? I don't know. I don't know. So there's plenty of wheat, but it's all kind of stuck on this right-hand corners of the board. The brick is low, but there is plenty of wood to pair with it. So, options. 843 is nice. It provides you with some brick. You're on the best wheat. You're on a little bit of sheep. I don't love it though, whereas the ore here is interesting to me. So I think the 8-10-5 or the 9-10-5 here is good. The reason that I like the 8-10-5 is that the sheep is actually quite rare on this board. And it's very tradable, especially early game. But the reason that I don't like it is potentially someone takes this 9-10 and you lose your 3-1 and the wheat port may not be good. So you're kind of losing that port situation. So that's my first thought. Obviously this 5-9-10 here is good to the wood port. You're getting on some wheat, you're getting on the best ore. I think this is where I'm leaning, as there is potential for the brick port to be something on the way back too, depending on what we get. So I think we just straight up take the 9-5-10 here. I think it's going to be our best bet. And the wood port's going to be pretty nice, I think. Okay, let's have a look at our opponents while we're waiting. So Blue. Blue this season is playing their first game completely. Has not played anything. Okay, that's very interesting. Red. Red this season is sitting at 31%, top 300 global, pretty solid from Red, as Blue takes the 8-5-10, which is probably the second choice there that I was thinking about. And then finally, Green. Benjamin, 31%, 640 global, pretty solid. Okay, interesting. Red takes the 4-9-11, locking up the 9 ore, which I think makes sense because you're probably left with some pretty solid outs here. So I would like, in fourth here, something like the 6-4-3, 5-5-4-3, and you play, that's pretty solid. Sure, you have no ore, but you're going to have the best road building. You're going to have 3-1s, or at least you probably get one of them. You should be able to easily take road, especially down this side of the board. And you're never getting robbed early game, as you don't have the OWS. So, what else could you do? There's not many good OWS options for this fourth player at all. So maybe I think they're going to have to take this 5-3-4 here because I think they're going to have to play wood brick. So I think we're going to see this then paired with this or this. I think this right, you're going to get one of those two spots, right? What else is there? There's not really much else, 8-3-10, 9-10, play OWS, it's too weak. You're so heavily reliant on the 10 and the 3. It's just not good. Okay, so they take this 8-3-4 instead. So I think we'll see 8-3-4, 5-4-3 here. No, I'm very wrong. They're going to really risk it all on this brick port. I don't know about this. You suppose you get the OWS and the potential brick ports, and you start with a 3-1. It's just low producing, right? So I suppose it's not that bad. Yeah, I think Green can make this work. Red now wants the brick, right? So, brick sheep. Oh, no, they don't take it, which means you leave Blue just this busted spot here, right? And it does not leave me with much. Blue's problem is I suppose Blue's problem is the wheat. Yeah, they're going to take the 8-10, which just leaves me with this into this, which is actually pretty nasty. 6-2 has some validity because the ore port has, but it has some use versus no use, but is Blue ever producing enough ore to even bother porting it? Probably not. Whereas you just take the double wheat here, the 10's a jewel. Yeah. This was always a risk from Green because this 8-10 looks juicy. I always think here it's just 6-4-11 up into the 6-11-3 because I should never lose this race to anyone. Yeah, that was always going to happen. And yeah, I don't I think I start... Oh, should I start with a sheep, actually? Yeah, sorry. I should do this into this, because I have the free road regardless, and then I'll get onto more brick. We can go straight there. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. We just do this into this. We're pretty happy with everything. Let's just drop the road. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty happy. Problem is now we are, public enemy number 1. 10. Nice. That's our biggest problem is this 10 has to hit. All right, let's roll. The 2. Surely Green's going to say something about the 2 now. There we go. Blue pops. Not ideal. 6 is good. Waiting on a 5 or an 11 here. We can get this settle off. Yeah, if I can get the settle off here and I can just drop this road and defend the Woodport, then I'm pretty confident we've got a real cracker of a game. Also have this potential road connect as well, as red ports everything for the ore. No 7, please. Nice. Problem is, as it is very typical with wood brick setups, you pay super hard early, and it's very hard for people to not want to just block you like so much early as green pops. And this is the thing. So green and blue are just going to keep popping. Yeah, I think here, and then happy days. All right, let's roll. The 4. I think we just take this, right? It's pretty simple. Leaves the sheep right for plucking, but I don't think blue plays an aggressive knight. Lovely 11. Oh, beautiful rolls. Okay. We're just going to drop this road. Obviously just to defend that spot, because once we've defended this, even if they decide to cut our road path for whatever reason, I have all this space over here, which is what I thought was going to happen with someone taking this 6-4-11 or so. Wow, red just gives up 2 for 1 for the brick. It must be the road settle. No, wow, okay. Another 11. Looking for some wheat here. I think they're going to do this trade. I'm greedy, apparently. I asked for 1 card. I mean, I don't want the 2 cards here. Actually, I'm just not even going to get into this. All right, well, let's see if anyone wants wheat. Sorry, we'll give up wheat. There you go. Perfect. Problem is we are now just the absolute perma block. Oh, red 7's out too. So I think we get hit either on the 6 or the 5 here, which is fair enough. We've just paced so hard. Yep, fair enough. This is the one thing I hate, as I said, about these wood brick setups, is that it's just... You just get hammered early if your rolls come in, and because people want those early resources, plus obviously you can normally road settle quickly, and you just get hammered. And I find that, yeah, sometimes you probably just need to put the brakes on, but I don't know, getting the port was pretty nasty. And again, because I have OWS in some form, like the 10s, 3s, 9s, if I can just pop a couple of devs where, or pop a dev here or there, we're okay. And obviously as the 11s roll, any 11's a free card. I don't need the brick right now. I'll do that. Wow, it does it with red. Straight up. I mean, fair enough. Obviously, you do it with red over me for sure. Ooh, big road builder there from green. Interesting. Okay. Red might go for the wheat port plough here. We're just going to pass. 9. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I suppose red... The problem with red doing this is... I don't know if that's the right play, because you lose the port. Perfect. Gets it off me. We'll probably lose an ore here, but getting it off that 5 is actually quite nice. I think the 10 block is fine here for red. They may solo the 6, which is a little bit annoying. But I'd rather the 6 be blocked than the 5. There you go. The 10's the right block. You should steal from me. I mean, green's already said it. Where takes the wood too, which is actually really nice. Jeez, everyone's like, red's not in a bad spot here, right? If red gets the 8-3, there you go. Is that the settle? No, you just gave red a city. That's pretty interesting. The 6. Another 9. There's nothing I can do here. No one really wants the brick for wheat. Blue might want brick for wheat here, but they're very, very much actually, yeah. You know what? You can't get things if you don't ask, right? So if someone just forgets and you just snap trade, like this is a good trade for blue, given the brick port and they have no brick. Okay, we'll just pass. It's okay. Blue rolls a 7, so we might get soloed again, which sucks. But I think they should block the 9 or here, given the city. Oh, solo's red. Yikes. I think the 9 was the block. Okay, gets the trade. Is blue plowing here? Is that what's going on? Is that what's happening? I'll give this. They can port it. Blue's panicking. Blue's panicking. They're just going to take the settle. Yeah, okay. They really wanted to play our red there. Red rolls a 7. Now, do they retaliate on blue here? No. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, no, they do. Okay, that's fine. Beautiful 5. If I can get a wheat trade here, that would be ideal. Or if another 5 or an 11 rolls. Interesting. Or for wheat here, something that could go down. I don't know if anyone actually has any wheat is my problem. Alright. Would you like this, green? I didn't mean to do that. And this. Alright, I don't care. 3 cards, it's a city here. Now, I think it's still this because the 9 then matches. Obviously, the 5 becomes the block. I gave green 3 cards, but they were only on like 2 cards there, so I think it's worth the 3-1 there. And if we get soloed, we have no cards, so perfect. My reason for citying this was more for the 9 because I know the 5 becomes a solo, but the 10 is nice if it rolls, so I'm happy with that. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, blue seems to make some kind of scary blocks. Well, scary blocks, but irrational blocks. Like, that's a better move there from green. We do lose the wheat. Huge 9 block. That hurts red more than me. As I said, I have a bit more flexibility with the wood port and potential road connect. I'm almost tempted to go to the 3-1 next. I'm just having a look and see what I could do. Yeah, I almost think the 3-1 is better. I'm not going to get caught in this chat right now because if I try and defend myself, it just makes me look stronger. I think blue's in a bit of trouble. I'm glad that red is behind on devs though, because red to me is the scariest. The 2 cities, the strong OWS setup. They port for the 3-1 and pop. 8 rolls, nothing we can do. Lovely 5. If I got another city up, it'd be pretty damn dangerous. And I mean, much of a muchness, right? Yeah, the city this or you city this. I'd probably city this for the extra sheep rather than the extra brick because I can't really do anything with all that brick, whereas at least the sheep I can potentially pop devs. Blue pops another dev. Again, great that red is behind on devs. And I'm not opposed to popping if I need to manage my hand because obviously knights are good to unblock myself, but then any VPs are massive. Yeah. Obviously monos, yops, road builders, they're all fine. 3 rolls. Perfect. So we have a pop here, which I'm inclined to take as green settles. Okay, let's roll. Oofed. Okay. I actually think it's the pop here. I do have the road settle. Do you think that's better? I actually think the pop is better. And then we drop the roads because then you don't look quite as scary. That's really nice for the next city. Let's drop the 2 roads, open up the 3 to 1. Because even if we get plowed through here, I can just loop around. Like, there's plenty of space. Blue rolls the 7, so we get soloed. Fair enough. Perfect. That's off my 5. I have no cards. So red blocks the 10 here. 6 is good. Yeah, I definitely need to use the Yop for another city. Green's going to go to the sheep port. Ooh, good 7. I think I hit the 8 here. Try and stop red from popping. Just trying to think. I think I'm more worried about red. This gives them pops. We get a sheep. Nice. I don't think I use the Yop here. See if blue has a knight. They do. They hit the 5. Beautiful 11. Blue settles. 8 rolls. Thing is, a 10 is just a city here, right? A 9 is a city also. Gets the 1 for 1 there with red. What do they give them? Brick. Okay. The 2. I think we just pass here. No one should be moving the robber unless it's 7 rolls. That's a big 5 block. Blue pops again. Lovely 11 again. Just got to be careful of any wood monopolies from green. But yeah, any 9 or 10 now gives me the city with that Yop. And I think if I city that 6, 11, 3, we're going to be pretty hard to stop. Wow, red has to 4 for 1 just for a dev. They do drop a road though. There's the city if green doesn't have a monopoly. Steal a card. Do it. Put me under. Nice. Wow, green takes roads. Going for that plow. Interesting. Okay. Another 11. Probably not concerned about the losing the 3 to 1, right? Like, I'm really not. I'd rather take the city. Alright, let's take the city. And then I actually think I take the settle. Gives me the 3 to 1 port. Yep, okay. Pretty clean turn there. Another 11. Huge. Red plays the knight. Probably hits the 5. Probably should hit the 6, to be honest. Goes for the 10. Interesting. Steals from blue. Oh, blue's going to be so mad. I mean, if a 6 rolls here, oh boy, we're almost done. Red has to port again for the dev. A 9. Green's going to extend the road. Yep, good on green. They need to do that. We don't 7 out, but I think we just connect road here. Perfect. Forces green to spend all their cards. 4 rolls. So we can just road settle if green can't take road here. They might feed green, but green's a bit stuck with their roads, whereas now I have all the space. And 8 rolls. And again, like I think if a 5, we get a 5 or an 11, or, you know, we're pretty almost done here. Red takes another city. Good 10 block. That was pretty much almost game if I didn't get that. Green will extend and take road back here, which is what they should be doing. All right, green takes road back. Good moves. The 8, nothing I can do here. I'd rather keep the ore in my hand because the city's super valuable. So, sorry, I don't want to drop the road as the 3 rolls. So blue obviously has a non-knight. And what's red's max road? 12, 13, 14. Okay, so in theory we can take it back long term. Blue needs a city here, so they're 4 for 1 and then 2 for 1. So that should be the city. Nice, okay. Blue's now moving, another 3 rolls. Red has to pop again, so red's now coming for army. Interesting. And they port for a settle. Red's at 7 here. The 5. Jeez, if a 6 rolls, is it game? I'd need to be 3 roads and a settle, so I'm just worried green has a monopoly here. No, green just pops. Let's roll. Is that just it? I don't think so. I need 3 roads. So we go 1, 2, 3. Do I ever pop a dev here? I don't think so. Probably just hold the hand. Yeah. The 4. Okay, so there's the win if red doesn't win, but there could be easily monopolies and stuff out there. We might still lose this, which would be frustrating. I definitely didn't have the win then, did I? No, because I didn't have the brick. I would have had to 2 for 1. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have had the win there. I'm paranoid after that video a couple times ago when I definitely had the win and I didn't realise. The 9. So if red has a monopoly here, it could be GG. There we go. I mean, we still have the win if green can't take army. But all the ore there is not great for red. Like, they could city once more and be at 9. I suppose they could city pop. City pop is bad. They can't city again, at least. Okay, they popped and didn't get it. Nice. Ten rolls. Is green going to extend? Yeah, I just don't want them to feed them here. In theory, they should. Yeah, green pops. Let's go. Unless they have a road builder. That sucks. Okay, let's go. GG. Okay, we pretty much led that from start to finish. They probably should have fed green the road there, but obviously you don't want to trade with red. Like, blue should be the one trying to feed them there. I think we got pretty... Wow, the 11s. That's outrageous. No wonder we won. Yeah, what's next? Yeah, red was at 9. Okay. Yeah, that's so interesting. We'll look at the res card stats, the dev card stats, the activity stats, and then the resource stats. We obviously got robbed the most, as we should, but red nearly like got that in the end, playing that OWS game. If you go back to the map, what did red have dev wise? Oh, red had another. Oh no, yeah, red had another monopoly at the end. Wow. Okay, so red probably would have won next turn. Should have been out of mono for like a road settle. I suppose they didn't have a port actually, but I'm pretty happy with that. We played that one solidly. I think that was just a really busted wood brick setup with the wood port. Perfect road game. Green was kind of a bit stuck, and green got stuck being the road bitch, basically. Blue was never really going to win that with the position they were in. What did blue have at the end? Blue had a VP. Yeah, and poor Green got stuck with the VPs, but and was playing the road game. So yeah, pretty. Actually, did Blue had not a knight either. Green had So Green had army and potential road at the end. So Green nearly had the win. Anyway, we'll take the win. What did we get? Plus, let me go back off them. Sorry. Plus 26. We'll take it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. Stay tuned for some more, and we will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.